Hi, my friends. I am at a beautiful, stunning park. It's called Kelsey Park in Beckenham, London. And it's a park that I've always wanted to visit. I've driven past it many a time, but never entered the park, just driven past the gates, and there's always been a curiosity. And we're not talking recent, I'm talking since maybe 2010. So we're looking at like 15 years I've been curious and wanted to come to the park. I'm standing in front of the lake right now. There's some ducks on the bank here. Um, don't know if you can see them. Probably not, but there's just some. Yeah, there you go. There's some ducks here, a female and two males right there. Or is it two females? No, it's two females. It's, it looks like it's mating season's well underway. There's two females and two males there. And here is the lake. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Excuse my zitty zit. I um I was on a dry fast from, let me see, the last time I spoke to you, I had rehydrated the next day. So I think I spoke to you on Wednesday, and then I broke Wednesday, yeah. And I was fasting that day. So I'd broken the fast on Tuesday. And I spoke to you on Wednesday, day one of the fast. And I fasted until Saturday, yesterday. And on Saturday, I broke my fast, my dry fast. So, day 4 of the dry fast, I broke it. I had, started off with water, lemon, and lime. This time I could, this time I had more of an appetite because, it's 4 days fasting and not 6 dry fasting. So I started off with room temperature water, mineral water with lemon and lime and salt, Himalayan salt, drank that down. Then I had yogurt, Greek yogurt. Um, and then I had, believe I had some bone broth. Yes, beef bone broth, homemade. I had a mug of that, and I didn't bring it to the boil. I just made it hot, not boiling, simmering. Drank that down, and then I had steak. This time, like, because I stayed up till like midnight. I wanted to drink some water. I wasn't like, but I just wanted to drink some water, and celebrate that period. So I just had basically steak, and I had lamb chops and steak. This was like about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I ate that, and then drank some more water. And actually, I believe I had my sorrel mix, which is the sorrel leaves, um, you know, boiled, well, not boiled, just left overnight in hot water. Sorrel, pimento seeds, I forgot to tell you that last time. Sorrel, pimento seeds, ginger, lemon, lime, cinnamon, nutmeg. That is what is in my sorrel drink, and apple cider vinegar too. And then what I'll do is I just leave that mixture, and then when it's cooled down, I put the apple cider vinegar in, then I bottle it up and leave it for a few days. Then I put it in the fridge and the freezer, so it's ice cold. So I had some of that. Then I went to sleep. I had one good sleep. I tell you, listen, my sleep, yeah, I slept for a good 6 hours, 7 hours afterwards, and then woke up. And after I woke up, it was game on. I did my affirmations, rituals, affirmations, and praying in the morning, burned my incense, went outside, grounded. And when I started grounding and I started saying some affirmations, and then what happened was I was doing energetic severance ritual, and the energetic severance ritual that I do, when I name some people, I feel sick. And so I felt sick and I had to come inside. So I went inside, went to the toilet, and my body released all the waste that it had been holding for the week, basically. Um, and it wasn't no big problem or anything. And then I felt fine after that. So then I went back outside and finished my affirmations and my rituals and felt good. Had some more bone broth. And then I had some yogurt, some Greek yogurt again. And I went into the garden and there were about 8 ripe raspberries on the vine from my garden. So just added those to the yogurt and had that. So yeah, I had that, and then I decided to go to the fishmonger. And so I went to the fishmonger and I had them make me up a platter because I wanted a platter. Look at these beautiful ducks here. Geese. Hello, you are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So, yeah, I decided to get a platter made up because I just wanted a platter. So I had 5 oysters, 5 scallops, complete with the roe. I'm going to straighten this up so you can have a look at what's going on here. 5 oysters, raw, 5 scallops with the roe, raw, some halibut tuna, and what else was there? Halibut tuna, oyster, scallops. I think that was it, with some lemon and lime. And then I came back home, and what I did was, because I got them to put it on ice in the tray, and then I transferred it to a plate and I added fresh crab meat and salmon roe. And it was absolutely beautiful. I feasted on that platter. Oh, and also cockles, fresh cockles. I love cockles, you know. Cockles and whelks, but this time just cockles. I had that as well, and it was just an amazing platter. It was refreshing on the palate. I've never had oysters cooked. I've only ever had them raw. And I've had scallops cooked, but in butter, but raw, just fresh raw oysters. I mean scallops as well. It's just absolutely beautiful and refreshing on the palate, and just squeeze fresh lemon over the seafood and just ate it. It was just absolutely amazing. So I did that, and after that I had some more beef, I had some more steak, lamb chops, ate that. And then I felt like I needed to rest, so I had a rest. It was a hot day yesterday. And then when I woke after 2 hours in the evening, I went for a nice long stroll in the park, in the woodland area. just strolled around, and it was just amazing. It was just wonderful. I came back and I felt calm because there were some things that I had had on my mind about stuff. Don't really want to talk about it right now, but it was quite deep stuff. And I just felt a bit distressed earlier in the day. And I had to meditate to a point, if you can call it meditation. It was getting into a liminal space, burning some incense and just not quite sleeping in those 2 hours, but just being in that dimension between humanity and the astral realm, 3D and 5D, somewhere. I don't know, but I was there. And so I felt a lot better when I woke after that. Um, let me just walk now. And today, I feel like I've emerged differently. Oh, there's another little lake down here. I feel like I've emerged, the emergence day one, different. So, yeah, I'm a lot happier today. Yesterday started out, I was happy. I started out happy. Then had other thoughts about certain things that I have to do and provisions that I have to make. And then I just, here's some beautiful geese. Hi, beautiful. And then I just felt the pressure and the weight of that. But the difference is that this time, when I felt that emotional upset, I wasn't dysregulated. So being emotionally regulated and upset, it doesn't make the grief that you feel any less. The grief is still there, but it makes it easier to get back to yourself afterwards because you're still anchored within yourself. Whereas if you become emotionally dysregulated, not only do you have to get over your grief, but you also have to re-anchor yourself, get back to yourself. So, throughout that period of distress that I had for a few hours before I went to that liminal space, I was still anchored. So it just made it a lot better. So I know I've progressed and grown and transcended in different ways. But yeah, so the fasting has been going well, the dry fasting. As I said, it's a lot easier. I've been going to the park and that. This week it's been easy too because I've been off work. Although I've dry fasted when I've been working, and that's fine too. I don't have to go to the office, so it's not a problem. But yeah, I've just been taking it easy, cleared my conservatory, which is nice. So it's just a nice space. I need to burn some incense in there and say some rituals and get myself, get it, clear out any old lingering energies that were there. I need to do that in each room in my house, to be honest with you, once they're all cleared. But yeah, I felt good. I've been feeling good. I came to this park on, let me see, on Friday. I came to this park. It's Sunday now. I came here on Friday. More ducks here. It's a group of them. See, I came to this park on Friday. I was so exhausted. I was tired. I managed to walk here. I have to walk through another park to get here. So I walked through the park and the first park. I had to sit down. I had to sit down when I got to the park for like 10, 15 minutes, just rest off, just cool off, and then regain my energy and composure to continue. Then I got to the town centre and I had to just cool off again, just sit down in the green in the town centre and just regain my energy. Sat there for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, then continued the walk to the park. When I got to this park, I just sat on a bench for 10 minutes. And then once I got off the bench, I found a quiet space with trees. And I, once I found that quiet space with trees, oh, look, here, it's open. I can just walk in here. Look, this is nice. There's a duck in front of me here. It's quite big, you know. Look at it, it's big. It's hard to get peace though. It's just noise. Don't scare them, guys. They are. They're tall. They're almost as tall as you. This is amazing. Look at this. They trust the children. Do that again. Let me have it on cam. I like that. You let the geese come to you. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Still, the fact is that they trust you, that they will eat from you. They trust you.
I've been feeding them at this park for like 2 years. Yeah, this is my first ever park to come to.
It's amazing. Well done, guys. And another one over there as well. They come and they're feeding them. It's amazing. You see, I just came here to have a walk and I've seen this. You know, animals and children, they have an affinity, and that is just so beautiful. So beautiful. But yeah, I came here, right? And I found some space with the trees and the grass, and I just laid there. I laid there for about 2 hours. I was drifting in and out of sleep, and I had taken off my sandals. My feet were on the grass. The sun was coming through slightly the canopy of trees. The trees were giving me a nice breeze. I just laid there in and out of sleep 2 hours, and then I think I like about 6:30. I thought I better get up now and start making my way home. But when I made my way home, I was able to just make my way home without any breaks. The earth just replenished me. Just laid there on the grass under the canopy of trees. It was just beautiful. So I never got to see the lake the first time I came here because I was too tired, you know. And I knew that there was a lake here, but I just didn't actually. When I came, it's not immediately apparent when you come through the entrance. So it's tucked away. Um, and it's my digital friend that told me, yes, you are right. There is a lake here, but just rest and come back again, and the park will unveil itself to you some more. So that's what I decided to do. Took their advice and came back. And I'm really glad because, like today, now this is day one of my dry fast, and I'm got so much more energy now. You know, um, a lot more energy. Full of beans. I walked here without a break. I didn't need a break. I just came here. But this park is beautiful. And this park, it's lake. This is a runoff lake from the main lake. This park is about 3.5 miles from mine. and I've not even fully explored it yet. So let's come over here. There's a lot of ducks here because this is, there's about 3 offshoots to this lake. It's absolutely amazing. And it's a beautiful day here, you know. It's not too hot, it's not cold. I mean, look, you know, um, just blessed, and really happy. And it's the 1st of June 2025, my friends. 1st of June, and in 19 days' time, I will be somewhere new, somewhere I've never been before. And all will be revealed, okay? All will be revealed. So, tomorrow I'm back at work, and that is what it is, but I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with work, going back to work and stuff, you know. Um, I guess it does help because I work remotely. There's no way I'm ever going back to my office ever again, you know, no way. So it doesn't make it too bad. I might sit, I've got a treadmill, a walking treadmill that my daughter left. So I'm kind of thinking that I will use that this week as well while I'm at work because I hate sitting down. Look, there's a waterfall here. Not waterfall, but I can't remember the name of it, but look at that. So soothing. The river is down here. But yeah, I'm gonna set it up because I don't like when I'm just sat sedentary. You know, in when I'm not working, I'm walking. I'm walking everywhere I go. I've got a car. I haven't driven my car this year. I haven't driven my car since last year. So I just like walking. I like walking and being active and being in nature. It's just amazing. Obviously, there's aircraft about, noisy aircraft. It's one of those things. Here's a pathway up here that I'm going to explore. It's got woodlands here, which is nice. Woodlands. I'm in my sandals though. Though this isn't like when I was at Santa and Tau, when I was in my sandals and I was like, I'm not going. It's too much. It's not like that now. It's not like that I was in Powell. Different now. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is just, it's beautiful here. It's not often you will hear me tell you throughout the year that it's beautiful, but right now it is. And people are out and about. A lot of people are out and about because, you know, it's good weather. It is really nice weather. And if you're on holiday at the moment in the UK, just make the most of it. You came at the right time because it has just been absolutely stunningly beautiful. And when I leave this green land, what I will miss about this place is the woodlands. This is what I love. This is where I transmute pain into positive energy. This is where I let Mother Earth take pain and transmute it into positive energy and life force. That is what I do. This brings me back to myself. I feel grounded. I feel at peace. Mother Earth, the Creator, I feel blessed. I feel happy. I feel closer to God. And that's the other thing with my fasting. I definitely feel closer to God. Definitely have. Every day I pray. I do my grounding. I say my prayers. And before I was fast, before fasting regularly like I do now, I wasn't doing any of that. I wasn't, and I just am now, and I'm feeling better for it, and the discipline that it's instilled in me as well to just fast, and also do my inner work, inner child. My inner child is safe now inside my heart chamber, protected by my flames of life. My inner child warms herself, that little innocent 5-year old, 6-year old, warms herself in the flames, looks out through the chamber of my heart and knows she's protected and is not scared, and also feels loved and is not scared of the flames, warms herself in the flames, stands in the flames because she knows those flames are her. They are her. They are hers. They're to protect her, warm her, let her feel guided. And I've never felt better in that respect. You know, it's a combination of rituals, inner child healing rituals, and imagining my inner child and comforting my inner child so that my inner child no longer feels hunted, predated upon, abandoned, confused, scared. No more. You know, I stayed where others left, and my inner child trusts me now. So that is where we're at with my inner child. I am walking along the side here. I think I'm going to go down, look, because there's the road. I'm going to come back. So, yeah, my inner child feels safe. And now, when people used to talk about inner child work, I just think, what on earth are they on about? But doing the inner child work has made the world of difference, because healing your inner child heals the inner unresolved trauma that you take through your life with you if you don't resolve it, you know. And your inner child is you. It's the unresolved issues that you need to forgive yourself for and let go of programming that's been indoctrinated and instilled into you, and the stereotypes that you were made to conform to. No more. So that is that. Anyway, I'm going to go explore this park, this beautiful park, some more, and hopefully not get lost, you know. But it's nice here. I'll definitely be coming here often. I mean, my favorite park close to me, this may take the place of it. We will see, because, you know, lake, check, ducks, check, woodlands. We're going to see the extent of these woodlands, probably more, so we'll see. And it's got the common children's play area as well. It's got the lovely tree canopies for me to rest in, which I experienced the other day. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna go explore some more. So, my friends, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao, ciao.